take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
You know how you bored when you just picking the plays man give you until the game gets serious?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
What?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 15.
That's my fault, boss.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Man, this game ain't worth watching. I'm about to blow this dude
It's
up.
a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
What you man to man? Man.
They go back to the air here after the
Cookie!
INT on the last drive.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Stroud. Yeah, he's got it. And the Jets are going to be set
You got them big,
1st and goal on a pass play that moves
you got them big tall corners. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Now Stroud rolling to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Stroud.
If you leave a one-on-one, I'm chunking it deep. They're going to get your corner of the stupid animation.
On the board first here in this one.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Point after, right down.
Still don't have a kicker. I don't even got a salary to pick up one. It's that. Bad. It's bad news. Bears.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
If it comes down to a 40-yard field goal, it's over.
Nice return, sets
I gotta go for it.
You're right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays.
The last time getting that.
And get your offense moving.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Carr now on 1st down.
Oh, give me that.
Complete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
My little project. I don't know. I don't think I changed his first one. He just got pancaked, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. To throw his car. Oh, and his early struggles.
He got 2. Boy, man, this dude, I play him at safety because it's zone high. But dude, he's balling, bro. Juju Brent, 6'3".
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. One play has him up past the 40.
Oh, he got a short corner on Mike Evans. Go eat, Mike. Go eat.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, he was about to catch it if that other dude didn't come over there.
3-0 here in the month of September.
He was about to eat.
Pretty good roll here.
Yum, yum.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position.
He just dropped up. Why? This man just dropped up. Oh, no. You can't be doing that, bro. He just dropped it. Nobody hit him.
With their wide receivers against this secondary, that one wasn't successful. But don't
Tell
expect
me
them to back away
why.
from attacking all game long.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, let me clean him up.
6. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit?
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And that will set them up in excellent shape. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2.
Bro, you got that ball so slow.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Stroud to throw it.
Oh, my God.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Touchdown, Jets! From 4 yards out. And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time,
and for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
I really need to be playing you back here. You. You are here.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That's taken it around the 40. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He needs to stop playing so fast, or I'm going to get 130 on him.
And it is 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On play action, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Kalijah Kancey. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one.
I see you Kancey, boy. This your season? That you gonna ball out?
18 yards here on third down.
Well, my whole team did that. Well,
here's Carr. Left side to Lamb. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arm saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
That's a good play.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Well, my blitz didn't get there.
Inside the 40 before being dropped. Carr now on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Throwing his Carr on third down.
What?
That is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Carr to throw on second down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. From a yard out. And the Pats get a bit closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick.
Oh!
But it looks like
wow. Go look at this. You looking at my game. That is terrible, bro.
Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
I like that kick,
they
though.
can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Man,
and he knocks the ball away.
it ain't no way. Go look at this. Go look at this shit. Go look at this shit. It ain't no way that corner should have caught my dude, bro. He ain't slow.
Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
Flushed out right. And off throw there, and it's
I mean, did that.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last
Man,
one.
me
Ended
on
up as a
bullshit.
touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Stroud on third down now. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Stroud will look to throw once more. And this one complete to Doolin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. First and 10, it's Stroud. He'll buy some time right. Throw but that's going to be incomplete.
He's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here.
Oh!
And it's intercepted. There he goes, right side.
Yeah, one. That dude wasn't even coming. That wasn't even his zone, bro.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's
I mean, he
going to
wasn't
leave a
even.
mark because they
He
can
was
see the
running
end zone,
by.
but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Carr. Out to the flat. That's
He
complete to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Carr going to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Von Miller, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot it, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. C.J. Stroud as the first half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. An extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Patriots 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Well, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Working from the gun, it's Carr. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now Carr. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stroud looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fielded at the 20. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now Carr. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Jets 42, Patriots 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned.
And that's caught inside the 35. Powering his way forward. A big play there for New England. 69 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs from 6 yards away. And the Patriots are able to claw one back. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just
touchdown Jets. Ashton Dulin from 4 yards out. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Carr, got to have this one. And Allen's got it. He will have the conversion and more than that. And finally down at the 36-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
1st down, Patriots.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught by Allen. Touchdown, New England. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second and 10, here's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The offense on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Evans has it left side. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Stroud. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing his car on third down. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
A good pickup there at 22.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth.
He's got him in, complete. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked-off folks on the other sideline now.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Carr. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. On fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Play action. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Stroud now on second down. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Throwing now is Stroud. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Hands it off out of the gun. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Carr now on first down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Patriots.
Now Carr. And he wisely will throw that one away. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. They've got his man complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
One final try now for Carr. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
this is easy. Easy, got them excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about it. Walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York, we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple. I just do what I do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop in the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip, that is in the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm not money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, feel like you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping this.
She be looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I got you be tripping, I can't even do it. My girl, I'm damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. Spot that boy get, don't send him the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the pay, but I my Benjamin Frank, not time I the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get it gone. Hit a crib, but he loving no man. Nah, I'm hot, you need to. Like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the boys, cause it make you dance, but you better keep groove on. And I'm not talking about, but it too strong. Talking ain't weird, it's not pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move. You pull all of your pin in a double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If I just know you pulling up, and now you laid out, ain't no getting up. I'm with some girl in the bedroom, and it sound like she. I try that little boy in the my young city, the granny, I had to tell her pick it. You in a feed, anything under 18, just like from the club, she like 5'3", I think it ain't Lydia. You know you're unstoppable, man, it's impossible to stop us, we for sure on the road. Stay to myself, stay off the medium, chillin', ain't gon' play with the trolls. Going 100 in the I-8, I pray to God we don't lose control. Know I'm on a paper chase, might need a whip on control.
Since the basement making items over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns.